That's a bit of a different back workout there. Normally I just use like the straight bar. So having like, I don't know if you saw the individual grips. It's a little different, but it's cool because I feel like I was a bit in more control of how I was flexing the back there. So if you want to get some like bigger muscle stuff going, I got it's kind of like a bro science theory. So doing things like this where it's like the barbell straight bar, it's kind of considered a compound movement. You're working multiple muscle groups, and I feel like things that involve the barbell kind of hits the muscles in a way where it grows like the volume of it. So if you just want to get your general overall chest larger, then do stuff like barbell bench or barbell incline. But if there's specific areas of the chest that are underdeveloped, if you grow the overall chest, the underdeveloped areas are still going to be underdeveloped in relation to those other muscle groups. So for about like 8 months, or like probably close to like 10 or 12 months, I didn't do any barbell bench because I just wanted to work on the upper middle part of the chest. So a lot of flies, a lot of like concentrated movements. And now that it's like, you know, you can see kind of like the split down the middle there. Before it was just like caved in. So now that there's like some more size there, I'm like, maybe I can grow the size overall. What's up, Volvio? I feel like I'm not saying it right. Volvio. Yeah, he just made it. Angela moves. Blade Runner scene. I'm unfamiliar with what scene you're referring to. I'm trying to think. Yeah, sometimes I go to sleep with these on, and I woke up this morning and it was still like very much stuck to the nose. So I was like, I'll just keep it on. Get some better breaths in the gym. workout. Yeah. Oh, you're going to the gym too? Get after it, dude. It's funny. So I washed my hair yesterday. Whenever I wash it, it gets so like frizzed out. Yeah, get a good workout in. What are you planning on hitting today? Yeah, these no strip things, I'm telling you, game changer for breathing through your nose. Seriously. But these things are on the precipice of getting very popular. Honestly, I was first exposed to the amazingness of breathing strips from Alex and now I'm seeing other people like Andy Elliott, a lot of other guys starting to wear these things besides just at night for breathing and sleep and stuff like that. Pick a car for an edit. Oh. Some type of pink Lamborghini. What's up, sponges? I did a little bit of Clash Clans earlier. Someone was raiding my village and they got like 40% destroyed. No town hall, and I was feeling pretty satisfied. Appreciate all the thumbs up and stuff. You're back in the clan. Nice. What's her name? What's up? What's up, Rahul? It's cool. We get a lot of people from different areas of the world on here, so if you're from someplace other than the United States, let me know your exact location. No, I'm just playing. Hey.
You talking to yourself?
No, I'm doing a little, if you want to be on camera.
What up? Hey!
Yeah, I've been doing, one of my buddies was like, you gotta start filming your workouts. And I'm like, but then I gotta edit it. And he's like, if you live stream, you don't have to edit. And he's like, I like that. So, yeah, we get some people that come in and out.
You see people watching right now?
Yeah, sometimes the numbers isn't fully accurate. So it says 4. Sponges, he comes in a lot. What's my bicep size? I'm not too sure. I'm gonna say 22s. No, they're not.
16.
16, yeah, baby. But it's cool. You get like I've actually started like I really look forward to like hitting go on the thing and seeing people come in, have conversations and stuff.
No.
Oh, that would be sick. Yeah.
Because I have like
super
a TikTok,
niche as
I
well.
don't know how to fucking do anything with it, so
Oh.
I don't know what to do. So well, when you're done, we'll talk.
All right, sounds good. Do you want to say hi one last time? Bicep size, please. I have no clue. I don't know what it is. I don't really work out my arms at all. Oh, we do have measuring tape. All right, well, I'll take 5 seconds. Where's it at? Yeah, we got it in the assessment area. Oh. Yeah, I'll do a couple sets. Just let me know when it's empty. Cool, all right. In a moment, we'll get the measuring tape find out for you guys the bicep size. But yeah, I don't really do arms at all just because aesthetic wise, I feel like proportionally, like I feel like they look fine. Yeah, it's weird the other day, I don't know, it looks like a bruise there, I don't know how. But anyway, I'm more focused on like shoulders, back, get the chest a little bigger. How old am I, or how am I? I'm doing pretty well. Caffeine starting to kick in from the pre-workout. Age, I want you to guess, and I'll tell you how close you get. Music cut off on me. No, you gotta guess. Just throw a number out there. Here's a hint. I got hair under here. It's just messy, so. Yeah, give a guess. And I'll just it's between 12 and 50. I don't know if that narrows it down for you. Oh, thank you. I think it's all the vitamins, protein shakes. I have like a greens powder. It's like a supplement. Toss that in with my morning protein shakes and stuff. All right, back to back. I've been working out for a while, but only very recently. I would say last year have I taken like an aesthetic approach to my fitness. Before it was always just like, hey, what's up, Maverick? Yeah, Maverick. Yeah, literally last year is when I took a serious approach to my fitness physique. Before it was always just like, oh yeah, I go to the gym, lifting heavy weights, and I'd always get injured. And I'm like, I don't look in shape. I keep getting hurt by exercising. I gotta do something different. Plus, I wanted to get a six-pack again. Because I had one in high school, but I was exercising, doing football practice, exercising after football practice, running around in high school, whatever, and you get the high metabolism, so a lot of factors working for me. But then last year I was like, yo, I'm turning 30. I got the dad bod going. I want a six-pack. I know how to do it. I just got to do it. But yeah, for about 15 years. Oh yeah, here we go.
Let's test this.
All right.
Dun dun dun. Facts. Receipts.
Meanwhile, I think the guy, he probably already left, but.
Let's see.
Okay.
No flexing. You have to go normal. This guy, am I right or am I wrong? Oh, you are at...
It's probably like 14 and a half, I'd say.
14 and a half, okay. That's unflexed.
Unflexed.
Not flexible.
Let's see. We'll get right up. It might just still be the same.
Oh, you are now at 16.
Ah,
There we go.
okay.
All right.
Not too bad. I'm going to remember that. 14. I'm going to just say 14 unflexed. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, biceps aren't too big. 14 inches unflexed, 16 inches flexed. Didn't get a girlfriend, my friend just needed for the clan more. That's funny. Yeah, turning 30. Yeah, I'm like, so yeah, this year I'm 29, but I'm turning 30 this year. But I appreciate the kind words at the 22. I started doing like a different skincare routine stuff. It's helping a bit, but honestly, like, if you keep working towards the things that you want to improve on, and you're always constantly growing and you're pushing yourself, the body responds to that. So filling your schedule with things that are promoting you to be a better person, filling your time with things that like you actually have to put effort towards, you'll find that your stress goes down in dumb areas. Like, I literally do not have the time or the energy to stress about stupid things. Like, someone on Facebook had asked, just in a general thing, like what are some tips for not getting pissed off about annoying people on the internet or something like that? You know, you read something stupid online, how do you deal with not getting angry about it? It's like, I literally just don't have the time to get angry about it, you know? But yeah, exercising, staying hydrated, lightly exfoliating the skin, moisturizing it. I've been using like Vaseline for your lips. You put a little bit under the eyes, around the edges, and then I do like right here as well. Those are like the general areas that start to look old first. So try to like moisturize these areas. The Vaseline locks in the moisture. Oh, the nose. I just did that to, breathe better, like Volvio said. I put it on at night sometimes. Helps with sleep because sleep apnea could be really bad for you. And sleep apnea is essentially just when your body's not getting enough oxygen while you're asleep. I don't have that, I don't believe, but snoring is a sign that you may have sleep apnea. Being overweight is a sign that you might have sleep apnea. And if I just want to get a really good rejuvenating night's sleep, I'll put a nose strip on. And I woke up this morning, the thing was still like super glued to my nose. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna bring it with me to the gym. You are the Ronnie. Like Coleman or from Jersey Shore, Ronnie. That's an old reference right there. Hold up, I want to see. I just want to see my own form back there. Ronnie Coleman, oh yeah. Just about 200 pounds lighter, probably. There's... I don't even know how to respond to the fact of there being enough bones in the human body to make a skeleton. I heard an interesting fact that like 12 out of every 10 people are bad at giving statistics. Lightweight, baby. Sean Strickland. I'll have to look them up. Not too familiar. I assume they're like a bodybuilder or something like that, right? Here, wait, let's see. Yeah. Back muscles coming in. pretty good. There's some areas I'm trying to like, I think it looks fine. Because, yeah, the shoulders go all the way back, but I don't know, I'm trying to like think how to get like this part bigger. Might be like back flies, but then my shoulders hurt sometimes when I do back flies. I don't know. So I'm Strickland. I'm trying to recall. I can't. I'll ask my brother. He's like big into watching all the MMA fights and things like that. Hey, let me see real quick. I'm gonna text my brother, ask him what he thinks about Sean Strickland. It's a cool thing I like about like Apple products. I can like iMessage on this. What are your thoughts on Sean Strickland? I have people on my live stream asking what I think about him. Cool. Let's see what he says. Is it okay to take more than a 2-minute break between sets? Depends on your goal. If you're doing something like trying to build strength, then like, yeah, you want to take as much time as you can, but you're not going to get like muscle growth or not going to be able to like improve your endurance, muscular endurance that much. But yeah, so for hypertrophy, you could do like 30 to 60 seconds. Hypertrophy is an interesting one because there's multiple factors that can influence what has the muscle grow. The way that I visualize it is there's like a threshold, and you just have to provide enough stimulus to go above the threshold. And there's different levers you can dial. So a lot of people, they're like, go heavy, go heavy. That's one lever. But what if you got weak shoulders, or you have a tight muscle? You go heavy, you pulled something, or you dislocate something. There's also the downside of when you're lifting heavy, the body wants to recruit other muscles. So if you're trying to do bench press and you're going super heavy, towards the end there, your body might be like, all right, chest is getting a little too tired, let's do a bit more shoulders, a bit more tricep in on the action. And it's like, wait, I thought we were trying to work chest, but now my triceps and my shoulders are feeling more tired. Like, that's not the goal. So doing more reps, decreasing the rest between sets, increasing the amount of sets, and going slower with the movement. These are all variables, all little levers that you can dial in on that can increase the intensity without necessarily needing to increase the weight. Most of the time, when I decrease the weight is when I get a better workout. So like, I got 45s and 10 pounds on each side, and I might just take the 10 pounds off. I did it before in my last workout and felt pretty good. But I'm also taking like quite a bit of rest in between sets just because I like talking with you guys. Let's see, so this is not Planet Fitness, it's just the local gym that I work at and work out at. Body weight, oh, thanks for the compliment, being jacked. Body weight stuff's good. Go slow with it. Keep in mind that like you're gonna be working, it's harder to, the best way to build a specific muscle is to like isolate that muscle. And body weight stuff tends to recruit a lot of different muscles. So if you're doing the push-ups, your triceps might get tired before your chest is. Or your abs might get tired and your form isn't as good. Or you might be doing too many reps. Now you're just working on endurance, you're not building muscle. but going slower tends to help. But you can build muscle doing body weight stuff. It's certainly possible. Doing full body? Nah, today I'm just doing chest and back. Oh, the guy that owns Clan. I think he's doing a good job. He hasn't kicked me out yet, so. Talk to me. Another thing with the building muscle part that I forgot to mention, so the amount of reps that you do, there's a good amount of wiggle room. A lot of studies showed that, and you can perform anywhere from 8 all the way up to 30 reps and still build muscle. But what you gotta do is when you get to the last rep, it either physically is your last rep, like you can't do another one after that and you gotta rest, or you stop like 2 to 3 reps short of your last rep. So like going, you hit 8, and it was like, that was easy. I could have done like 5 or 6 more. You should have done 5 or 6 more. Or like right there for that last one, I might have been able to do 1 more, but I didn't want to get it up halfway and be like, oh crap. So I stopped like 1 rep short. And that's one of those things that can help provide that stimulus of the body recognizing like, oh, we gotta grow this muscle. Gained 13 kilograms last year, not much fat. I think that's good. It sounds like you're doing really well with the training and you're not going too heavy with the calories coming in. That's definitely a good thing. Because a lot of times people might gain, 13 kilograms, but then it's like, dude, you only gained like 3 kilograms of muscle, and then they gotta lose 10. And when you try to cut a lot of weight, you're gonna lose some muscle. And I only say you're gonna lose because if someone's bulking like that, when they do the cut, they're not gonna do it properly. And they're gonna lose a lot of muscle because they didn't bulk properly. I've been like, when I first did my cut, I did like incremental amount of calories getting cut. And eventually I got down to like 8 or 10% body fat. And last time I measured, I'm at 5%, but I've gained like 10 pounds since my first cut. So like, I'm still at 5% body fat, but I gained 10 pounds. That's 10 pounds of muscle, which is pretty good. Do I got cake going on? Yeah. I'll have to ask the girl that I'm talking to. Can I show? I'll show you my back. I'm about to do a back exercise that might be satisfying. Just trolling. My bad. Yeah, I'm taking forever to answer the questions. My bad about that. Sometimes there's a delay with like the satellites and stuff. I need to get the Neuralink hotspot going. I don't know. I'd rather start my own clothing thing. I think that'd be more fun.
Smell it?
Tips for bulking. So, yeah, the body weight stuff, certainly possible. Let's see. So whether you're cutting or bulking, it's all about doing something that's sustainable, because where people mess up is they go ham and then they stop. And it's like the yo-yo stuff does not work. If you look up the top tips for investing in the stock market or saving for retirement, they all say the same thing. Consistent amount over a long period of time. It's the same thing with the body. So, my brain's getting a little tired from the bench presses there, but my go-to thing, you find your basal metabolic rate. It's the amount of calories you're burning every single day. If you want to bulk, add like 300 calories, 500 calories on top of that. That's what you got to eat every day. Calculate the amount of weight that you want to get to. So like, let's say, or like, you don't need to calculate it, just pick the amount of weight that you want to reach. So if you wanted to gain 10 pounds, take your current weight, add 10 pounds to it, and then do 1.2 times that weight in pounds. That's the amount of protein you got to eat every single day. So you got the protein you eat every day, you got the basal metabolic rate plus 300 or 500 calories. You eat that every day, and you'll be in a good position to steadily build muscle without really putting on any fat, because more calories doesn't necessarily mean more muscle. Like, you can't be in a calorie deficit and like build muscle at the same time, but you don't need a lot of calories over. You just need some calories over. Like, studies show that like just being slightly over, you're going to get the same amount of muscle growth as you would if you were thousands of calories over. But that's why I do like 300 to 500 above. And most times I'm like at the BMI. I might have a little cheap meal and I go slightly over, and then that's cool because it goes right towards fueling the muscle growth. So you started at 57 kilograms. Now for 1 or 1.5 months, you got stuck to that weight. I would say cut when you want to. It's not really a straightforward answer. So like, for me, I kind of like hover around a certain amount of calories. That way, if I eat too much on one day, it's like, cool, it goes towards refueling the muscles. And if I look at myself and I'm like, I'm feeling a little like muscles aren't as defined as I want them to be, then I just make sure the next day to eat slightly less, or I'll just like increase my activity. But if you are noticing that like, all right, you're starting to accumulate a little too much fat, then just like slightly dial back on calories. But if you're not putting on any more weight and you've been consistent, so you're at 70 kilograms now, let's say you've been consistently eating the same amount of calories and you're not putting on any more weight, you just got to add 300 more calories. Try that out for a week, see what happens. And the last thing is shorten your workouts. Make sure they're like 30, 45 minutes. Because if you're eating 3,000 calories and you're naturally burning 2,500 calories, but then you go to the gym and you burn 600 calories, it's like now you're burning more calories than you're eating. So for the workouts, go in there, hit the muscle that you want to grow. After 45 minutes, get out. You don't got to be in there too long. Oh, cool. So the Sean guy, my brother said that he thinks he's really good. He's kind of controversial, but he likes him. So thumbs up to that. I heard about Nikado Avocado doing that. People were concerned he was just going to die of a heart attack or something. So good for him. I think like literally him just not eating 10,000 calories a day helped. Okay, yeah, if you're eating less than your maintenance calorie, all I gotta do is eat slightly more. And then you'll start getting some growth going. these next couple exercises I'm just gonna like hammer out pretty quickly. .6". Oh, cool, yeah. If you're 5'6", you'll be able to kind of put some, visually put some mass on. But also, it's not all about how much you weigh. If you were to take, like, I've been trying to work on the analogy a bit, but like imagine you got a clump of clay and you are making like a little stick figure out of this clump of clay. If the stick figure is fairly short, you can make that stick figure look huge. But if you try to make the stick figure really tall, it has to be like thinner. So let's say you made this tall stick figure. If you wanted to add more like mass to it, you would physically have to get clay, stick more clay onto it. But if you did that and then you just made it taller again, it'll still look thin, even though the mass is like twice as much, but you made it twice as tall. So what am I trying to get by this? Let's say I were to add 10 pounds of muscle to my whole body. It gets spread out thin everywhere. But if I added like 5 pounds of muscle just here and just here, it's gonna look massive. Or if I just added like a couple pounds of muscle just to the upper chest, it's like, you're gonna look yoked. But you didn't need to gain like 50 pounds for that. So I'm like 175 pounds at like 6'1". Do not, that's not a lot. But there's people that are shorter, don't look as muscular, that are like 200 pounds. But it's because the weight is just like spread out in all these different areas. So if you work like specific muscle groups, you don't necessarily have to worry about gaining a certain amount of weight. You can just look and be like, okay, is this part growing bigger or whatever? Oh, Sean, and getting into controversy about politics. Yeah, from what I've been hearing so far, Sean guys are really good, so that's pretty cool. Good for him. Yeah, to have clothes fit well, 2 shoulders, upper chest, lat pull downs. That's a cheat code right there. That's too much.
My thought is to
All right, almost done the workout here. Alex Pieria. I'm a nice person. Oh, thank you. Oh, what's up, Ben? Oh, hopefully you're still here. You got to hear me say what's up, but if not, I know you're a busy dude. Hey, what's up, Mayron? Did you ask about the bicep size? Because if it was you, the official measurement is 14 inches. Unflexed, 16 flexed. Nothing impressive, but it's all right. Yeah, not too sure. I like the videos where people play the UFC games. They make these like goofy characters and then just like totally knock out these like serious looking fighters. Nothing. How about now? Yes. No. It's back. Okay. Cool. Sorry about that. Yeah, my just let me know again if it cuts out. Like, I had a phone call come in and it messed it up. Ugh. Yeah, sometimes it's like can't just be calling people randomly. Like, people got things to do, you know? Yeah. Got you motivated to go to the gym. I was out of shape and I didn't like how I looked. Literally, though. First thing that started, though, was I had gone to the doctors as a kid. Nice. Yeah, so when I was a kid, I went to the doctors with my family. It was just like a checkup. And the guy was like, okay, cool. So next time come in, I'm going to write a prescription, get you some heart medication. And I was like, heart medication for what? And I was like a little kid. He's like, oh, just, stuff to help with like heart disease and things. And my mom and I were like, what the heck? What's wrong with my heart? And he's like, nothing's wrong with your heart. Yeah, I saw 7 viewers. Now it's 6. It goes up and down. It's whatever. But yeah, I was like, what's wrong with my heart? And he's like, nothing. This is just going to help prevent anything bad from happening, just because looking at the trajectory, how much weight you've gained as a kid, how heavy you are right now, it'd just be a good idea to get you on heart medication now before you need it later. And it's like, that makes no sense. So I was like, what if I start exercising and eating better? And he was like, oh, yes, of course that would help. So started doing a little bit of that. And then in high school, my friend accidentally signed me up for the football team. So I ended up doing that, and I got a personal trainer just because it's like, okay, I'm actually doing activity now. And I started taking what I wanted seriously, because I kept telling people I wanted to get stronger. But in reality, I just wanted to lose fat because I wanted a six-pack, I wanted to look good. But at the time, only girls get skinny. Guys want to get big and strong. And eventually I was just like, no, I want to lose fat and want to have a six-pack. And started taking that seriously, and over time, trial and error, I got in much better shape. I like that back exercise. It's a fun one. Oof. Oh man, I cracked my back, but yeah, it's feeling pretty good. I think a lot of times we just gotta like be, what's it called? A lot of times we just gotta be brutally honest with ourselves for things. Like last year, I was like very much lying to myself about the physical shape I was in, the financial situation I was in, and where I was at relationally. Just straight up just like delusional, literally. Like looking back, I'm like, there's like a photo of me on family vacation, and at the time, I genuinely thought like, yeah, I'm hot shit over here, looking good. And I look at the photo now, I'm like, dude, what? Like, it was insane. Like, not that I was like some like big, crazy obese guy or something, but I was like, how did I think I was actually like in shape? How did I think this whole situation was good? I'm like, we'll lie to ourselves. And it's like, you don't gotta do that. Don't lie to yourself. Just be honest. Like, look in the mirror and be like, I'm not satisfied. That's fine. What's not fine is saying you're unsatisfied and not doing anything about it. What's not fine is lying to yourself. So, you can be honest. That's all right. You guys over here talking, you want to see. What I would really do is headbutt them. That's why I got the broken nose. No, that's not true. Oh gosh, imagine Jake Paul boxing match. Oh no, that dude is, talk about athleticism. Huh. Guy's crazy. I think my brother actually met I think it was Logan Paul. My brother met him. They were both at the airport. He got a selfie with him and everything. I'll look for the photo. If you guys subscribe, you'll see in a community post, I'm gonna put the photo of my brother hanging out with Logan Paul. They're just both at the airport. They got to hang out. And my brother was like, yeah, he was really chill. Like, I could see us actually hanging out with him and stuff. I'd be like, I would be down. I'm not against. I wouldn't say that, you know? Like I said, no, I don't think I could. That'd be pretty cool if you could. I feel like they do meetups and stuff, fighters, like meet and greets or something like that. One sec, I gotta send a text to a client. All right, I got a hammer. Out. Oh, Ireland. One of my good friends from kindergarten is Irish. All right, note to self. I gotta put my phone on Do Not Disturb. I'm in the gym. Can't be taking texts and phone calls. You know what I mean? It's like I'm here working. I'm at work. This is work right here. What's up, Rahul? I like the lateral flies. Shoulders are a hack to looking much more buff than you really are. Makes the arms look bigger, the chest, everything. So definitely say lateral raises. Least favorite. Lunges. I feel like weird, like you got your back foot on the toes, and I don't know. It's exhausting. It's not too much fun. Yeah, I'd say lunges. But it's really good for trying to build your that is the workout for the day. I gotta call one of my clients in a few minutes. We're gonna be planning some meals. Eat to burn fat and build muscle. It's gonna be a cool phone call conversation. It's the name of. So the one that I just did, that was a single arm bent over dumbbell row. Probably if you just look up dumbbell row, that's what the exercise was. For the chest, that's just incline dumbbell fly. But the dumbbell rows, for me at least, I really feel it in my back and my lats. All right, peace, bro. I'll be seeing you guys at the next workout. And make sure to keep an eye on the community post. I'm gonna find that photo of my brother and Logan Paul, and I'll post it there. So subscribe and keep a lookout for that. Peace.